I am Radhika Giri, Assistant Professor, CGC Landra. Today I am going to discuss with you fund flow statement as a tool of financial analysis. Before starting with fund flow statement, I want to tell you about the meaning of financial analysis. What is financial analysis? Financial analysis means analyzing the financial statement in order to judge the financial health. Basic purpose of doing the financial analysis is to judge the financial health, to know the position of assets and liabilities. What are the assets, what are the liabilities, and we can say it is a collective name of tools and techniques used for financial analysis or used to judge the financial health. Next is, what are the various techniques of financial analysis? There are 5 or 6 techniques of financial analysis. We can call them as a tool of financial analysis or methods of financial analysis also, as we are judging the financial health. First is ratio analysis, then after that fund flow statement, cash flow statement, trend analysis, common size statement and comparative statement. I am going to discuss with you fund flow statement. What is fund flow statement? When there is financial statement, then why we are in need of preparing the fund flow statement? Before discussing the need of financial fund flow statement, I just want to tell you meaning of fund flow statement. What is fund flow statement? Fund flow statement means statement of sources and applications of fund. Statement of sources and application of fund. What do you mean by sources of fund? Sources of fund means from where we are getting the funds. How we are, application of fund means how we are utilizing the funds. So we can call it as a statement. It is prepared in T form. If from where organization will get the source. What is the source of fund? How organization will utilize the fund. This is the meaning of fund flow statement. Now, what is the need of fund flow statement? When there are financial statements available, company will prepare balance sheet, company will prepare profit and loss account also. Then what is the need of preparing this fund flow statement? Actually, financial statements are prepared to know the financial health. Basically, to know the financial statements are prepared to know the key amount of assets, amount of liabilities. What are the assets, what are the liabilities? And profit and loss account is prepared to know the net profit and loss. Net profit, net loss. What is the financial position, how organization is working. So we can say that financial statements are prepared just to evaluate the performance of businessman. Businessman did business during full year, right? So businessmen want to evaluate the performance. What businessman did actually. What are the profits, what are the losses. So we'll prepare balance sheet and profit and loss account. Look, we cannot say that these financial statements or fund flow statement is replacement of these financial statement. Balance sheet is just prepared to know the position of business organization. Now, what is the need of fund flow statement? Fund flow statement basically tells us about the increase or decrease in fund. Increase kitna hua? What is the increase of fund? What is the decrease of fund? What is the flow of fund? What is the source of fund? Application of fund, right? So I just want to tell you this is the need of fund flow statement. We cannot say that these are the replacement of balance sheet and P&L account. Company has to prepare the balance sheet as well as profit and loss account. In addition to that, company can prepare fund flow statement. Look, one fact I want to tell you, fund flow statement is not mandatory for companies to prepare. It's optional. If company want to prepare fund flow statement, then only in that situation, company can prepare the fund flow statement. On the other hand, one is cash flow statement. Cash flow statements are mandatory for companies to prepare as per accounting standard 3, whereas fund flow statements are optional, just to judge the flow of fund, just to judge the increase or decrease in fund, company will prepare the fund flow statement. Next is, what is the meaning of fund? There are 2 words, fund, flow. What is the meaning of fund? In narrow sense, if we'll talk, we'll say ki fund, what is meaning of fund? Fund means cash. Simple. Fund means cash equivalent which is there with the company. But in broader sense, if we'll talk, fund means all financial resources of the company which are there in company. But for this particular topic, what we can say, fund means working capital. When we'll use fund means working capital. Now, what is the meaning of working capital? Working capital means capital required for day-to-day operations of business organization. Like companies making payment for raw material, that is part of working capital. Companies making payment for labor, that is part of working capital. So working capital means capital required for day-to-day operations of the business organization. We can calculate working capital by using the formula current assets minus current liabilities. Again, what is current asset? Current asset means assets which gives benefit to the company within 1 year, like debtors, like cash, like stock, bill receivable. These are the current assets of the company. What is meaning of current liability? Current liability means liability which company has to pay within 1 year. That will become the current liability. Long-term liabilities are something we can say which are paid after 1 year. But when company has to pay a liability within 1 year, that we call as a current liability. Like current liabilities ki example, like we can say current liabilities means creditors, bill payable, right? Bank overdraft, these are the current liabilities. Current asset minus current liability is equal to working capital, and fund means working capital. Fund means working capital, capital required for day-to-day operations of business organization. Flow means, what do you mean by flow? Flow of fund means inflow and outflow of fund. Here we include both the things, as inflow as well as outflow. Inflow means if fund is generating in the organization, coming in the organization, that we call as an inflow of fund. If fund is going out of the business, that we call outflow of fund. So fund means working capital, and flow means inflow and outflow. And fund flow statement is statement of sources and applications of fund. Next thing, very important thing for this chapter, base of this chapter is, what are the conditions for flow of fund? When we call as there will be flow of fund. Look, there is one condition for flow of fund. One account should be current, other account should be non-current. Then we call there will be flow of fund. One account should be current and other account should be non-current. Current means which gives you benefit within 1 year. It can be current asset, it can be current liability. Whereas non-current means when we call it, it will give benefit after 1 year, or liability which company will pay after 1 year. Look, here we'll include both current assets as well as current liabilities, non-current assets and non-current liability. This is the base of this chapter. Flow of fund की essential condition है, one account should be current, other account should be non-current. If there will be no flow of fund, if both account is current and if both account is non-current, then there will be no flow of fund. As I told you, fund means working capital. There must be change in working capital, then we call it as a flow of fund. For example, cash received from debtors. First example is cash received from debtors. Now you tell me whether there will be flow of fund or not. There are two accounts involved in this transaction. What is the transaction? Let's suppose cash received from debtors 5,000. There are two accounts. One is cash and other is debtors. Cash is current asset as well as debtors are also current asset. As I told you earlier also, for flow of fund, this is the mandatory condition that one account should be current, other account should be non-current. Here both the accounts are current, so there will be no flow of fund. Why? Because one current asset is 5,000, cash is increasing, cash if company is receiving from debtor, cash is increasing and debtors are decreasing worth rupees 5,000. Cash increase, debtors decrease. So plus 5,000 minus 5,000. Nil effect, there will be no change in working capital. So we call it as no flow of fund. Right? First example, as both accounts are current, so there will be no flow of fund in this transaction. Second example is cash received from sale of fixed asset. Cash received from sale of fixed asset. Let's suppose company received cash from sale of fixed asset worth rupees 50,000. For example, company received cash 50,000 from sale of fixed asset. There are two accounts involved in this. One is cash and other is fixed asset. Now you tell me, cash is current or non-current? Cash is current. Cash is current asset and fixed asset is involved. Fixed asset is going out of the business and cash is coming in the business. So fixed asset is non-current asset. Fixed asset is non-current asset. So there will be flow of fund because one account is current and other account is non-current. This is the base of fund flow statement. If this thing is clear to you, then it's done. Chapter is over. Chapter is done. So in second situation, we call there will be flow of fund because both the conditions are satisfied. One account is current, other is non-current. Third example is issue of shares for consideration of purchase of asset. For example, company issued shares worth rupees 1 lakh. And what company purchased in that? Consideration was purchase of asset. Company purchased machinery worth rupees 1 lakh and company issued shares to the vendor for rupees 1 lakh. As both the account are non-current, shares, issue of shares, shares are non-current liability. Shares are non-current liability and assets are non-current asset, or we call it as a fixed asset. So in this situation, there will be no flow of fund. Reason for this is as both the account are non-current. So there will be no flow of fund. First situation, both account are current. That's why there will be no flow of fund. In second situation, there will be flow of fund. Why? Because one account is current and other account is non-current. In third situation, both the accounts are non-current, so there will be no flow of fund. This is the base of this chapter. Next is fund flow statement is prepared in T form. As I told you, meaning of fund flow statement, sources and application of fund. It is prepared in T form. Left hand side is for sources of fund and right hand side is for applications of fund. Meaning is itself terms are explanatory. Source means from where we are getting fund. Application means where we are, company is utilizing the fund. Here company is utilizing the fund, right? What are the items which will come under sources and application of fund? Sources of funds में what will come? Sources of funds में नाम बता रहा है as fund from operation. We'll prepare adjusted profit and loss account also. From adjusted profit and loss account, either there will be fund from operation or fund lost in operation. If fund from operation is there, then it will become part of source of fund. If fund lost in operation is there, then it will become part of application of fund, right? Either fund from operation will be there or fund lost in operation will be there. From out of these two, there will be one thing only. If fund from operation, then it will become part of source of fund. Like profit, you can take it. ये profit है, right? Fund from operation, then sale of fixed asset. Again, if company will sell off the fixed asset, then definitely it will result into flow of fund. Company will receive the fund. And if long-term borrowing is there, then also in that situation also company will generate the resources, generate the funds. Company will get the fund. So it will become part of source of fund, long-term borrowings. Decrease in working capital. Decrease in working capital and increase. Either decrease or increase. There will be one thing only. Both the things cannot be possible. Look, profit and loss, both the things cannot be there. Same is the case with fund from operation or fund lost in operation, as well as decrease or increase in working capital. Either decrease or increase, either profit or loss. If decrease in working capital is there, it will become part of source of fund. Why? Because decrease in working capital indirectly result into saving of expenditures. Working capital last year 60,000 thi, current year it is 40,000. There is decrease in fund. 20,000 decrease in working capital. So it will become part of source of fund, 20,000 decrease. Or if there is increase in working capital, definitely company's daily basis expenditure has increased. So it will become part of increase in working capital. Last year company is utilizing, for example, last year company is utilizing 60,000 rupees working capital. Now company's usage of working capital has increased from 60,000 to 1 lakh. Then there is 40,000 increase in usage of working capital. Then it will become part of application of fund, right? Application of fund may other thing, that's it about sources of fund. Application of fund may what all the things will come. First is fund lost in operation, as I discussed with you already, either fund from operation or fund lost in operation. Then after that, purchase of fixed asset. If you are here or understanding the thing, sale is source, getting fund. Purchase is application. Definitely fund is going out of the business. Purchase of fixed asset will result into outflow. This will result into inflow. Redemption of debentures or preference shares. This is again a liability of company, like long-term borrowing. If company will go for taking of loan, bank loan, then it will become part of source of fund. And if company will pay back that money, redeem bank loan pay kar rahi hai, or company is redeeming the debenture. What do you mean by redemption of debenture? Redemption of debentures means repayment of long-term liability. Redemption of preference share also redeemable preference share, that means repayment of particular long-term liability. If repayment is there, then it is application, natural, right? It is application. Dividend to the shareholder. If company is paying the dividend, then also it will become part of application of fund. Increase in working capital, I already explained it to you, ki increase in working capital or decrease. If increase, then it is application. If source of fund is there, that if there is a decrease in working capital, then it will become the source of fund. Last and important thing is fund flow statement total should tally. Sources of fund should be equivalent to application of fund. Total of source of fund should be equivalent to application of fund. Only then your fund flow statement is correct, otherwise there is some error, right? Next is, last part of this topic is how we are going to prepare the statement of changes in working capital. Look students, when we will prepare fund flow statement, there are three things we will prepare under it. First is schedule of changes in working capital, or we call it as a statement of changes in working capital. Second is fund flow statement, which I discussed with you already, sources and application of fund. And third thing which we will prepare, that is adjusted profit and loss account. From adjusted P&L account, what we'll get? We'll get this thing, fund from operation or fund lost in operation. Adjusted profit and loss account will get fund from operation or fund lost in operation. Already prepared profit and loss account is there. There are certain adjustments that company will make. Then after that company will get fund from operation or fund lost in operation. How to prepare the statement of changes in working capital or schedule of changes in working capital? Schedule of changes in working capital. First of all, I want to tell you meaning of this. Statement of changes in working capital. What it means? It means statement showing the change in working capital in comparison of previous year working capital. What company will do in this? Company will compare the 2 years working capital. For example, company is preparing the working capital schedule of changes in working capital for 20 and 21. Company will compare the 2 years working capital and calculate whether there is increase in working capital or decrease in working capital. Working capital increased or decrease. This statement is prepared from current assets and current liability. One thing, what is the purpose of preparing this statement? In order to calculate the increase or decrease in working capital. By comparing the working capital of 2 years, company will come to know about this thing, ki whether the working capital has increased or decreased. For example, in 20 working capital was of rupees 1 lakh, let's suppose, and in 21 working capital was of rupees 1,50,000. So 1 lakh minus 1,50,000. So we can say कि there is increase in working capital in comparison to last year working capital. In 20 there was 1 lakh rupees working capital. Now in 21 it's 1,50,000. So we call कि there is increase in working capital, right? How we'll come to know? By comparing the working capital of 2 years or by preparing the schedule of changes in working capital, statement of changes in working capital. That is current assets and current liabilities. Thank you.